Alrighty, welcome back guys, we're out here. Hello there Japan Kicks, welcome back. Getting some art today, finally. Getting down to some more Inktober stuff. I've been delaying this for like a couple days. Got pretty busy. I'm gonna swap over to Stream Raiders. I'm gonna start this ASAP. So there you go. I'm gonna have to start this new map over again because we failed that last match. I actually failed it twice. I went solo the last round when I tried to restart it. And here's how to play. Head over to streamraiders.com/t/my username and start dropping units every 5 minutes for the next 30 minutes. And then I start battle, and hopefully we will win. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna start a new map, and I'm gonna start dropping units. I'll probably go the same path as I did the last time, or the last couple of times. So the first room here doesn't require much. Oh wait, actually, no, this is actually a different room now. It seems to change every restart. So I'm going to drop an archer here, so you can head over to this address at the top there, and that's where you can find this battle. So you got archers, you got tanks, and warriors to start with. And I think I recommend archers this round. Maybe one tank, and then we could take out all these orcs here on the field. So I'll leave the rest to you guys until the battle is ready, and then I'll start it. Swap back over to art, so we can continue this Inktober drawing. So I've got this character here. Oh, I forgot his name already. But it's a character from a video game I played on the first Wii back in like 2010, I think. And it was called Muramasa Demon Blade. So this is what I have so far. I might want to shrink his legs a bit. It's at the edge of the paper, so like, let me see if I can move it over. Yeah, it's like at the edge of the paper. So I think his leg is going to be missing a bit. It's funny when you kind of visualize the character or whatever drawing that you're trying to visualize, and then it comes out like a lot bigger on paper. So you kind of need a bigger paper. We're going to need a bigger paper for this drawing. I'm doing great, Japan Kicks. I've been thinking about this Inktober for like the last couple of days. Alright, so I'm going to try and do as much as I can tonight so I can get down to some inking ASAP. There's like a lot of prompts that I need to catch up on. We're still only on the 5th prompt, so let me bring up the prompt list for a bit. That is, if you can see it, yeah, there you go. Still on that 5th prompt. I don't think I'll be able to complete like half of these. I might just combine a couple of prompts together so I can just cover as many as I can. But, you know, all in due time, I guess. I was thinking maybe to put his arm up, his right arm, I mean, on the other side, like behind him. Either that or maybe just leave it downward. But I think it would look cooler if it was just like behind him like this. Like if I were to draw it like this or something, holding on to the sheath of the sword. I think that would also be cool. But if I have his arm like up here, you know, like he'd still be looking like he's ready for battle and stuff. But I don't know, It might look a little weird when it's up there, but let's see. Maybe I can get his arm like back. Yeah, I think it looks a lot better when it's like back there. And he's holding on to the sheath of the sword. And I think I might want to add the second character as well. So, in this game, the Murumasa Demon Blade, you can play as the male character or the female character. And the female character, her name is Momohime, I think. I think most players must have played her more than the boy character. Let's see. I'm gonna shrink his legs somehow. Let's see how it would look if it's like, or maybe I could just get his legs to like bend instead of coming outward like this. Yeah, probably just want to get his knees out so that they can fit in the drawing, or on the paper, I mean. Sometimes you just gotta improvise when you're working on like some piece of art. So let's see how it looks when it's like this. Yeah, like something like this. He's also got like sandals on, I think. Can't tell. And we can see his toes. Should probably swap over to my other pencil. This one's getting a little bit dull. I don't even see it on the camera, but yeah, it's getting a little bit more rounded. It's nice and quiet tonight. Most of my family members are off to sleep a little early than usual. I'm trying to enjoy the peace while I have it. 'Cause over here there's rarely any of that. Especially at nighttime. Alright, let's see. Might need to fix this leg. could probably use like a lead pencil or something. I know the lead pencils is what I prefer when I want to get like sharp, thin lines. But with a regular pencil you can do the same, just that you gotta keep on sharpening it. And I don't think I have my sharpener with me. Okay, so along his bottom part of his leg, he's got like wraps, and I'm not sure if there's like a proper way to like wrap those legs, but I'm gonna draw them as what I think they should look. I don't know if it's showing up on cam. Alright, looks like it does. Push the image up. There you go. Now you can see a bit more of the drawing. Yes, gamers. Gamers. Gamers and artists. Actually, now that I think about it, I know it's probably against Twitch TOS to show feet, and that's such a weird thing to not be able to show feet on camera. But what if you did draw feet on camera? Or yeah, what if you did draw feet? I guess that's okay, huh? I know you can't draw certain parts of the body, like the male part, the male reproductive organ. You can't have that on screen. That is definitely against the rules. But like when it comes to, like, you know, putting oneself on camera, you can't show feet. But can you draw feet? I mean, I know it's like supposed to be art, and art is different. I think that's okay though, as long as it's not actual feet that's being shown. Okay, I think that's good enough. I need to fix this side. I think I drew his sandal in this part a little too round. Alright, something like that. Maybe I should just put like continue that, maybe. That way it would look more aligned. So I gotta put some marks where his knees are. Also, a little warning, if my computer freezes and then my stream goes offline, depending on like how far are we in, if it's like at least an hour in, then I may just wanna keep it offline, but I'll probably continue the battle if the battle is still going or needs more time. Like after the disconnect, I'll probably continue the battle maybe for like one more or something, and I'll try to write last inside the battle on the map, like either last or L1. I think L1 should shorten it if I can't fit it all in there. Yeah, okay. Something like this we'll do. Okay, now I don't know what these parts are called, but like they're supposed to be like some sort of like leg shields. And they're like pieces of armor for the legs. I think they're called greaves. Maybe no. I think the greaves are for the arms. I gotta learn all these armor parts. I don't know the terms for them. Yo, Infernum. Thanks. Yeah, this This is a character from Muramasa, the Demon Blade. It's an old game that came out on Wii back in 2010, and then got released on PS Vita. I forget what year. And it's also on Steam, surprisingly. And I believe it's a port of the PS Vita version. So I just came up with this original pose for the character. But this is probably not going to be the only character that I'll be drawing for this image. I'll probably add the girl in here too. And it's probably can take a little longer than it should. I feel like for these Inktober's, I think one character is good enough, but I don't know. I mean, these might turn out to be like bigger projects in the future. I don't know. I might turn these into like digital drawings in the future or something. Who knows? But I feel something about these Inktober's. Like I put like all the ideas that I put into these drawings for Inktober. Like I feel like they should come out as prints or something. So who knows? Maybe sometime in the future I'll collect all the images that I've drawn and put them out into like one single book or something. That'd be cool. Alright, let's add some more X's on here. Do you have any tips for me? I want to create a manga, but I'm just not good at drawing. Okay, so I think when it comes to like making a manga or just any comic book, like you wanna, I think the first off, the very first thing is to come up with a story to tell. As long as you've got a story to tell, I think that's the important part. And then you want to move into the visuals, which is the drawing, the art, and how that's gonna match the story. So I think you can probably, I mean, if you're doing it solo, that's gonna be a lot of work. But I think in order to get things done sooner than later, you might want to collab with people. Get like a team of folks who could do the art, and then you could concentrate on the story, then tell them the story, and maybe they can illustrate it for you. I mean, I think that's how the process is like for some teams. So I do have a story, but I need to put in an image. Yeah, I think visualizing it is another step. So once you got that down, you want to put it in storyboard form. Of course, in a way, I'm sort of thinking in a way where it's like putting it in storyboard form. It's sort of like making a comic book already, but in shorter, like it's just like a shorter draft, like a rough draft version of it. But essentially, it's just like making a comic book or a comic strip. But like coming with storyboards helps you organize what scene goes in which order, and that's also important when you're telling a story, is to see what scene to show first before the next. And the same for movies too. Like the movies, you want to come up with a storyboard and how the camera's going to be positioned when it's being filmed, so that way you get that vision. Whoever's going to direct the film will have that vision in their head, and they'll tell the actors where to stand or how they're gonna do their part. So each person on the team has their own part, and then it should flow more easily. But yeah, like putting things to like on paper, that's like another step further in. But like as long as you got a solid story, that's already a good start. But yeah, like I said, like you gotta visualize how that scene's gonna look, and then get started on that scene. I mean, at least that's how I think the process should be like. If I were to make one, that's how I would do it. It's just in that order. I mean, what's the counter on the top right? Timer count, right? Oh yeah, that's our battle. So if we've got 5 minutes left until the battle starts, this is our stream raiders. There's like this little mini game that I play on the side. It just launched like a couple months ago. Well, I mean, a couple weeks ago, I should say. But I've been playing this for like about a year, since 2019 September, I think. Yeah, September 2019. It's been in alpha. We went through the beta. Now it's in open beta. So the game actually just launched, like fully just launched, and is in open beta like a couple weeks ago. So they had a double token event, which is now over since it's money now. It was only for that weekend that just passed. Double tokens. So like you set down units, people in the chat or people that chose my battle to join. I mean, you can join as well if you head to this address at the top, streamraiders.com/t/Rasavi, and then you'll find me. It'll lead you straight to my battle. And this battle is still early on, so you don't see as many enemies as you would see in the bigger battles. But yeah, these guys here, they're orcs and they're only level 1s. It shows the stats here, how much health they've got, how much damage they do, and the speed and stuff. And you set down different types of units. So I've got a few folks here, different types of units, so we can take down these orcs. Pretty fun. It lasts like each battle lasts. Well, it takes 30 minutes till the battle starts, and you can drop a unit like every 5 minutes. And once it's ready, I'll start the battle. I can start it early if I wanted to. But yeah, the battles, they usually go for like, I don't know, a few seconds, sometimes like a minute. And yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. But yeah, it's pretty cool. It's like something that might be used as a sort of like break as I'm drawing. So I thought that, you know, Stream Raiders would be a nice little game in combination with the art, in case I want to take a break or something. Well, I'm in bed, my phone, I can't right now. It looks fun. Yeah. You can actually. Oh, I need to mute mine for a bit. Alright, sorry about that. Do I stream? Yeah, I try to go on like every day, mostly on for Animal Crossing, and trying to get some art done at nighttime. So, which is why I'm on right now, to do some arts. But yeah, usually Animal Crossing in the daytime, and then different stuff at nighttime. Alright, I might have to mute my mic for the next few minutes, sorry. But I'll still be around to do some art. Alright, we got 1 more minute on the battle here. So once it's ready, I'll start the battle. Oh, thanks for the follow there, Inferno. Appreciate it. Welcome to Dreamland. I'm gonna swap over to art for a bit. Then I'll swap back to battle once it's ready. Alrighty, looks like the battle is ready. I'm going to start it. Alright, here we go. Here's our first battle of the night. This looks like an easy one. There you go. I think we had more units set down than we needed, but this is good. Alright, I'm gonna open chests and see what treasures we got. Alright, we got Archer Scroll and Barbarian Skull. I'm gonna pick random rewards, or two randoms to give it to. Congratulations, Budin I the Great, Budini the Great. I mean, and Lord Muffler. Take those scrolls. Potterin. I can't even pronounce his name. With the top killed and assists. There you go. Or what? I can't even read these letters, man. Like, they're so tiny. But anyways, congrats to those folks there. I'm gonna move on to the next map. All right, we're probably gonna go the same path as we did before. We're gonna try and make it through here. Try and get the the important chests. And we're gonna try and get it to the blue chest tonight. We'll see. See how well we do. This one's a very easy room. It's only one skull. There's a treasure room. This is where we get a bunch of gold drops from the chests. But you also gotta watch out for some of the chests are not real chests, but in this one there seems to be only one, so I think we're good. Just gotta get rid of the judge guy. I've never seen this guy before, but he's a rare type. It's only level 1. 300 HP, so let's see which one is good on him. Oh. Also, I need to upgrade my units. Let me go back to army and see which one I can upgrade. I think I'll probably do the tank. Put a +10 on him. I'll probably upgrade this warrior too. Alright. So like the more gold you get, the more scrolls you can upgrade your units, and then they'll be a bit more powerful once they're in battle. Alrighty. I'm not sure what I want to put down. Maybe I'll put down a tank or something. That is, if I can get back in there. Yeah, like I think the further I go in, the more laggier it gets, so sorry if it takes a bit to load. I'm not sure which one's good. Then I'll probably go with the warrior again. Oh, actually, you know what? Yeah, I think the warrior is good. No, actually, how about archer? I feel like this armored guy, was he? Oh, he's an assassin, okay. So assassin is weak against, oh, I don't know. Yeah, I'll put down a warrior. Alrighty, I'm gonna swap back to a camera. Read the chat a bit higher, please. Wait, is there a chat? Unless you mean louder. Yo, NT Studio, welcome. Woohoo! Glad to have you stop by for a bit. How you doing, my dude? Yeah, we're actually doing some art tonight. I'm really happy about this. The Inktober is going along pretty well so far. I mean, even though I'm not really caught up with Inktober, but slowly getting there. I think the point of Inktober is just to get some ideas down. Doesn't matter if we can complete the entire prompt list, but I mean, right now we're like almost completely through October, so, and I'm still only on day 5 of Inktober. Oh, higher in the chat. You mean earlier in the chat? I must have missed some messages, sorry. Let's see. You're in bed with my phone, can't right now, but it looks fun. Yeah, oh, the cool thing about Stream Raiders now is that you can play on mobile. That is if you want to, but you don't have to if you don't want to. But it's just it's just something that viewers can enjoy and stuff. So just want to further explain the Stream Raiders thing. Let's see. Oh. I won't be able to watch you at the same time. Oh no, it's okay. I mean, I know that there are folks that are there for the stream just to listen to the audio, and that's fine. I appreciate, folks that, lurk and stuff, because I mean, I do that myself as well, so don't worry about it. But yeah, like I think I'm actually lurking right now too in for some of my buddies that are also streaming, because we can't all be present all the time, because we each gotta do our own thing as well. But at the same time, think I'm almost done with this character. I think tonight I want to get the girl drawn too on the other side here. And once I get that done, that should cover this night. I feel like I'm going to be spending multiple days on this drawing because I'm going to be adding a bunch of details to it than even the last drawing that I did. Wait, let me show the other drawings I've done. So this is day 1's prompt, which was fish, and it also covers a later prompt in Inktober, which is sleep. So not only does it cover 1 but 2 Inktober prompts. And then day 2 was Wisp. So this is Wisp, the ghost from Animal Crossing. So I had to do Wisp, the ghost. And this is Bulky. So I thought to do a bulky Bulborb from the Pikmin series. This one took into a little more detail than I thought. And the last one I did was Radio. But it turns out that the scene from Luigi's Mansion also combined other prompts from the prompt list. So it has Radio, it has Slippery. Slippery is another prompt that would show up later in the prompt list. And it also has Hide, so I have the ghost hiding in the shower curtains right there. So that's like, that covers at least 3 terms already, 3 prompts already. So I mean, I kind of like doing that. I like when there's a word that shows up in a prompt list. Let me bring out the prompt list again. So this is this year's Inktober's prompt list. So there would be a prompt word for every day of the month, or every day of the month. So 31 days in October. And some of them I could probably cover in like one drawing, a single drawing. So like for fancy, I could probably combine that with like, I don't know, like chef or something. Like maybe like a chef with a fancy knife or something. like stuff like that. Like I can probably combine different prompts together in one. Oh, thanks, man. Alright, let's see. I also don't want to spend too much time on these drawings. It's like, the more time I spend on them, the more I'm behind on the prompts. And there are some prompts on that list that I kind of want to get to, where I'm gonna have to like improvise and like maybe combine some prompts together so I can actually get them done. But the thing with these Inktober's, they're just a means to like practice drawing, and just that's the important thing. Is like, as long as you're continuing to draw like every day, or as much as you can, like it just, I don't know, I guess it helps exercise the brain, or it helps you to remember how to draw certain things, or just in general, like just practicing your craft. What's the one you're doing? Yeah, this one is Blade. So let me bring up the list again. Yeah, currently on Blade, which is day 5. And I'm not sure if it's gonna cover any other prompts. Maybe Trap, I don't know. It could cover that. Or Outposts. Like, I don't know what to draw for Outposts. Yeah, there's probably not many other prompts I could combine this with, but yeah, the main one that I'm on is Blade, which is number 5. Oh, Rodent is the next one. I don't know what I'm gonna do for Rodent, or Rodent. Maybe I could combine Rodent with this, I don't know. I don't recall there being a Rodent enemy in the game. but I could probably make something up. Another thing too is like it doesn't always have to be like a fan art or something that's based on an existing property. Like, it could be just original stuff too. Like it just can be plain old, you know, day-to-day life stuff that you can draw. But the main thing in Inktober is that you're practicing with ink, so you can probably use. Well, my method so far has been pencil, and then I ink it afterwards with a pen. So I use this Micron, a Pigma Micron 005 for the inking. You can use like a ball pen or anything you can find to ink the drawings. Do you think that for armor you could do a knight? My manga story is all about. It's about knights. I could use some inspiration. Yeah, I mean, yeah, knights. When you're drawing like armors, pieces of armor, oh, you gotta think like metallic. Like how would like a piece of armor look in the certain light? And the angle of lighting, like you gotta think. See, what I tend to do is like I kind of think in like a 3D space. Like how would this object looks? How would this object look in 3D? Like in a 3D space or a 3D environment, and then go from there. Like where would the shadows be? Where would the light be? You gotta think of the light source too, where it's shining on that object, and then adding the shadings from there. And then also it depends on your art style too, like if you're going for a toony look or a more realistic look. I think certain art styles require a little more effort than others. Yo, NT Studio. I'm surprised you're even still up, my dude. Yeah, I've got that his arm has some wraps as well. Let me see. I miss listening in. It's all good. Yeah, I'm usually on during the day. You might catch me doing Animal Crossing during the day. And I reserved like the night times, like doing art at the night times. But I might want to swap the times around. So like maybe I'll do some art in the day, like really early in the day. I don't know. We'll see. Like I feel like daytime is like usually the time to go live. But then like nighttime is a there's a potential audience there too. But really up to like how I'm feeling throughout the day. And also the environment that I'm in. Because sometimes it gets really loud around here. And I'm trying to avoid all that. Like earlier today I was like on a call. I was trying to help someone with some customer service. And that kind of, you know, it overlaps with, like, you know, the times I want to go on. But things gotta get done, you know. Alright. I think I'm spending enough time on his feet. Alright. I could probably add some more stuff on his other piece of armor on this side, but I think I'll probably add a little bit of the whatever these things are. I think it's supposed to be like, it's supposed to tie the plates together or something. You are going to only. Well, currently, I'm just with this COVID going on. You know, I'm mostly at home, and I do some freelance art, and not much of that going on currently. So I just try to hop on stream most of the day, playing games and doing art. Alright, I think that should cover it. We should get bigger. Oh man, yeah. Thanks. Thanks for the wishes. I mean, I don't really mind. It's not really a matter of like getting big or not, but like as long as like people know that that the work is from me. Like if someone were to see like a piece of art or maybe a piece of music, and that they know that's by me, I think that's good enough. I've also composed some music for a couple of video games. But it's not that big of a game. It's just like a little Metroidvania style game that came out on the 3DS. I think now it's on the Switch now. It's on the Nintendo Switch. It's on, I think it was on Wii U as well. It's on Wii U. It's on Steam. But it's not a very popular game. It's just a little indie game that came out back in 2014, and then it got released on the other systems. Oh yeah, it's on PS4 too. Forgot about that. See, I'm assuming that your talent should be known by more, but yeah. I mean that's the, you know. I mean that's the, you know, the level that we all try to reach, right? Is to be known, to be more well known by the work, but then that also depends on the artists themselves. Like, how are they putting out their art? Are they publishing it? Are they, like, how are they promoting it and stuff? Or and it's also good if like big names come up to you and ask you to do art. They commission you to provide art for, you know, the next whatever product that they put out. And then that's how you know, artists get known, is when they put work out there. And also you gotta be persistent, you gotta keep on putting your work out there, and then advertising it. And that's why this is where social media comes in. You want to advertise yourself on social media and also interact with other artists too. You don't want to just keep on pumping art and then like not promoting it, or else it's just gonna keep on doing that for years and on end. Kind of like what I'm doing now. I'm pretty bad at social media now. I used to post a lot, but not so much anymore. I don't know. But I still interact with like other artists and friends. I just don't really post much of my work up online. As I'm trying to, but like it's tough to. Because there's like so much competition out there, you know? It's like, it's tough to get noticed. Alright, let's see. I want to get started on the girl character. Let's see. How am I going to position her? And not only that, like streaming is another thing too. Streaming is another thing where it's like tough to get noticed. So unless you're networking with other folks that are doing the same thing as well, like try to support each other and, you know, bring the love back and forth and participate in, you know, larger communities. And once people know you, they'll, you know, eventually they'll provide some of that love back. So it's good that like Twitch is a great platform to, you know, trying to get discovered, but it also requires some work too on their side, not just ours. Like the way Twitch recommends channels and stuff on the homepage. I mean, it helps for a little bit, but like it also depends. Alright, so this girl has some flowers in her hair, so you can get each one. And it's also good to have like a friendly. Just try to stay friendly within like those communities. Alright, let's see how her face is gonna look when it's like. Sorry, I wish I could stay longer, but I got school tomorrow, so I wish you the best. I will definitely come back for other streams. Alright, no biggie, Inferno. Thanks for hanging out for a bit. And totally understand, you know, you got school tomorrow and stuff. I have a younger sister that's also should be in bed, and I hope that she is. And because she's also got school tomorrow, so fully understand. But yeah, have yourselves a wonderful night, and I hope you enjoy your schooling. Alright, oh, it looks like battle's ready. We'll swap over to Stream Raiders. There we go. Ooh, we got a lot more people this time, sweet. Zombie boyfriend, nice. Alright, I'm gonna start this battle. Hope everyone's ready. Ooh, some more units on the side here. I didn't notice them before. Oh good, it's only that one guy. Whoa, he's pretty powerful. There you go, victory, sweet. Opening chest. Whoa, I got an epic kill? Whoa, that's awesome. With my level 2 warrior, I was able to defeat the judge with the last strike. Alright, granting rewards to 2 randoms. Onyx, Unjust, Saucy Ace. Enjoy those scrolls. J King Squid with the most kills. And Katana Hamster. I like that sloth emote with a sister there. Oh, that's a surprising results. Alright, oh, I should also upgrade my tiers here. So, with each tier during this Odyssey event, you can claim gold, collect all the golds here, if I can. And scrolls. Oh my gosh. Yes, I need to get all of these. I might have to claim these offline because as I'm streaming, they tend to like lag a lot, so sorry if this next battle takes a while to start, but I have to wait for the program to do it so I can start it. But right now I don't think I can click. Alright, I'm gonna wait to that. I'm gonna swap back over to the camera, but once it resumes, I'll start the next battle. I'll probably go on for maybe a couple more battles. We'll see. It's already been like an hour, so I'll try to draw as much as I can within the next hour or so. I think tonight we'll probably try to get to the blue chest if I can on the map, and try to complete that blue chest map. And we'll see from there. I might even play a few more rounds even after I hop offline. but we'll see. Not sure what kind of pose I want to give Momohime. I feel like I should make her a little taller. But, she has like some sort of like comb in her hair. A very detailed comb. It's just got some hair flowing behind here. I've got that she also has an ear under these flowers. Let's get that in. A small little ear. I don't know if she's got any earrings though. Yeah, looks like the battle is still stuck. Let me swap back to the Three Bears for a bit there. So you can see, I'm trying to claim my gold, but I can't claim this gold. I'm gonna wait for it to respawn. I think it'll take off like, I don't know, maybe a few more minutes or something. But once it resumes, I'll start the next battle right away. I don't want to make her ears look too big. So we get the right size. I don't think that she even wears any earrings. It looks like her hairpin, I think it's a hairpin, or like a comb. I think it's a comb. Yeah, the hair comb seems to also have some flowers on there, like decorative flowers that are engraved on that comb. Okay. Yeah, look at the... so you can add the rest of her body. I'm looking at like different backgrounds to see what I can add to it. And I'm thinking of maybe adding some more swords, random swords, and also leaves. Like maybe some maple leaves or something. Like autumn leaves, like floating. Let's see if we can add one over here in the corner. Whoa! The battle finally resumed. Alright, let me swap back. There we go. It finally resumed. Sorry. Alright. Okay, so the next one is going to be a 3... oh, no, actually, you know what? Oh, yeah. You know, yeah, let's go for this one. The 3-skull one, because it's got a silver chest. Oh, come on. Let me go in there. Really? So I'm clicking on the Odyssey tab works fine, but when I'm clicking on the battle, it doesn't go in. It's probably a lot better when I'm not streaming. Alright. Just wait for that to load. Something like that. I think I'll have like a few more leaves floating about like that. Maybe another sword or two. And some more skulls. Like if I were to complete this image, we'll definitely have more of those. Okay, so Momohime also has like a piece of armor on her shoulder, just like how this guy has armor on his legs. So it's the same kind of thing, but she has it on her arms. I'm not sure how that is connected to her outfit. I'm gonna find out. I don't know how she's wearing that. Maybe it's attached to her kimono or something. Let me try and draw it out. Also, I'm not sure how I'm going to have her pose. But I'll try to come up with something as I go. And I think she is like left-handed. So I think I might have her arm come out. So our arm looks something like... I'm drawing like really lightly too, so that it doesn't the marks don't become permanent. Oh, it's weird that the app's not responding. Oh well. Hmm. I think in this position, oh man, I feel like it's not gonna fit the entire paper. I feel like for Momohime, the girl, I would have to like spread her costume or her outfit like wider than longer. So I gotta make her appear a lot bigger, or not in the sense that, you know, she's enlarged, but more like the way her dress or her outfit is designed. It's got these wings on her, along her arms. So like this part of her arm, there would be this piece of, you know, of the kimono that goes, that's flowing. So I could probably like make them flow side to the side instead of downward. I don't know. We'll see how that runs. I was thinking, when I woke up today, I was thinking, how am I going to finish this drawing if I were to add Momohine? And I was thinking maybe, like composition wise, I was thinking maybe have one character on each side. So this guy would be on this side, and then Momohime would be on this side, and then somehow form a heart. I don't know. It does seem cheesy, but it kind of works for the kind of image I'm going for. What I want to do with these Inktober's is have like this complete looking image, you know? So it's all about composition, I think. I think that's what these Inktober's allow me to do, is like come up with a concept and not just doing like simple drawings, like one piece, you know, doodles and stuff, but like also come up with a composition that would work well with these characters or whatever that I'm doing for that day. I think that it is all part of, you know, the process of, you know, just drawing in general, I guess. Like you want to create an image where it speaks, you know, not just visually, but like also in a way where it's like meaningful. So you look at things, you look at objects that you draw, and then how does that contribute to the image, the entirety of the image? So like, and it all comes with how you visualize in photography as well. So like with that mindset, and that's how you make the image, the drawing itself, look more grand and complete, is when you add photography to it. So whatever we learn from photography, I'm still clicking on the next battle, but it won't open for me for some reason. Oh well. But yeah, like it's part of the reason why I added that leaf in there, in the corner there, because like I feel like that part of the image is like a little bit empty. See, you notice how the boy character is seemed a little bit shorter than the girl, and then that's why I thought to add maybe that leaf in there. I'll probably add some other stuff around there too, maybe to add, you know, like the small things come into the whole image, like, you know, they complete the image. Because if I don't have those small things in there, it doesn't seem complete, you know. For some reason, it just, you know, it just needs to have something there, I feel like. Alright. So yeah, I think that the pose that I'm going to go for is just having her trying to take out the sword, like unsheathing the sword. Maybe aura. There is like a spirit thing that one of the characters have. Actually, I think both of them have it. So, but it is like a spirit orb kind of thing. I mean, I could probably also do aura too, like, you know, like almost like a Super Saiyan sort of thing. I mean, that works too. That's another method that I could, try to put in there. But I think I kind of want to add like environment to it too, like the leaves, for example. That is a great example because it also adds to the time of the year, because you only see these autumn leaves around this time of year, and that even further adds to the Inktober element. Is like drawing things from this time of year. And there would be pumpkins, there would be leaves and cats, and like anything that like is Halloween like. I think that it sort of gives us that vibe, that spooky vibe to it. Yeah, Super Saiyan. These aren't original. Yeah, these are characters based off of a video game called Muramasa Demon Blade, and the art for that game is fantastic, man. You should look it up. Yeah, I played that game. I still have a copy of it. It came out on. It originally came out on the Wii, but not a lot of people knew about it for some reason. And then it got ported over to the PS Vita, PlayStation Vita, and now it's also on Steam. It's a great looking game. It's like this 2D platformer or action platformer with some RPG elements. I think you probably consider it as an RPG, but it's got some action, hack and slashy. You can upgrade your swords to like different kind of swords, and I think the ultimate weapon is the Muramasa blade. But yeah, the character designs are really cool. It's also, I don't know if you heard of, oh man, what was the other game that they came out with? Oh, I'm trying to remember it. I can't remember it now, but the same artist that did this game went and did that other game. That other game came out on PS Vita as well, and it was a big hit on that platform. I think a lot of people liked it because of the art style and how the characters were drawn. But it was also like a similar game to this one, action RPG. Like the art style reminds you a bit of Fire Emblem. Yeah, I mean, these characters do have, they wield swords, but the setting that this game takes place in is like, oh man, it's like Edo Japan, but not really Edo era. Kind of like the countryside of Japan, and they're fighting all these like yokai monsters. So like it's like fantasy Japan, if you know what I mean. But yeah, it's really cool though. I love the art in there. It's like all hand drawn, hand painted, whatever. But yeah, it's really good. I love the art style for that game. So I thought to do that for this this Inktober prompt, because like it's a demon blade, so I mean I kind of want to do something spooky. I was thinking to do like maybe Xenoblade, but I feel like Xenoblade it definitely would be more recognizable, but it doesn't seem spooky. It doesn't seem spooky enough. It's like too like sci-fi. I mean, sci-fi can be spooky at times, but Xenoblade, for example, it's not that spooky. It's just more lewd, I would say. It could go more down a lewd path. Man, I still can't click on the battle, man. The battle won't start for me. I think once I hop off stream, it will probably start, but I'll try to start as ASAP whenever it resumes. Alright. I think I'm gonna try and finish the rest of her character if I can. It won't probably be till like, I don't know, another hour or something. Yeah, Fire Emblem is another series that's got that rose in popularity recently, especially since the 3DS titles. Like, man, they changed that game up real good. for the better too. Like with the cutscenes and the character designs, oh man, they did a real bang-up job on those. And especially with the help of Smash Brothers, like they've been including some of those characters in Smash Brothers and further grew in popularity. Maybe try closing it. Oh, you know what? That's a good idea. Oh my gosh, thanks for that suggestion. I'm gonna try closing it, see if it helps. Although, I hope this doesn't freeze my computer. So, if it does freeze and it ends the stream, then RIP. RIP to the stream. But, yeah, try doing that because the last couple times when I tried the streamators with the stream going on, it restarted itself. Like it reloads itself, and that seemed to work, and it seemed to like resume just fine. I don't know why it's like after the first couple battles it just like logs up itself. But yeah, let's give it a try. I'm trying to close it now and it's like frozen right now, so I'll wait for it to like respawn or something. At the same time, I'm afraid that it'll just like crash my whole computer. Oh, looks like Streamators is crashing. Oh, there he goes. Alright. I'm gonna open it back up. Crossing my fingers. Hope it loads. I played when it was on the Game Boy. Oh man, yeah. So I never got into the Fire Emblem series until it hit the 3DS. Actually, I think I played it on the DS. There was a Fire Emblem on the DS and the Wii. I think that was like my first like real taste of the Fire Emblem series. And then I played it again on the 3DS, and oh man, they did a really good job on that one. Okay, so it's now reloading. Hopefully it works. A little bit, but didn't play it once it got on DS. I'm upset. Yeah. Oh man, I really. Oh man, I don't know. I sort of compare it to Advance Wars. And Advance Wars was the other one where it's more military, and so when I played Fire Emblem, it's like, wow, it's like almost similar, but not quite. You know, it's got that tile-based, turn-based combat, but with a storyline, a storyline that you can, you know, you can relate to, and alright, looks like it's loading. I'm gonna leak while I'm listening. Oh, nice. Yeah, I remember Advance Wars. Advance Wars on a DS. That was like one of the first times we were able to voice chat with the other player. Oh man, that was such a fun game too. Even though I wasn't good at it, but my friend always kicked my ass in that game. But we would play like locally and sometimes online. I think we tried online like a couple of times, but not as much as playing locally. Because I would go over his house and then we would play a few rounds of those. But it's sad that Nintendo hasn't really gone back to that series and make any new ones. Like I was expecting a new one like after the one that came out on Wii. I think it was called Battalion Wars 2. And that was the last one they came out with. And it had online play and some cool cutscenes too. Yeah, that was like the last one that they made. And now it's just Fire Emblem. And they got the mobile game now for Fire Emblem, and I guess in a way I'm happy for them to like made that series, you know, really big. But speaking of League, like the same friend that I played Advance Wars with, I also played League of Legends with that same person way back in 2010. But I haven't played League since, wow man, like I think 2012? I think 2012 was the last year I played League. It got really popular by then. Alright, let's see. Alright. So it looked like she's get those time marks on her armor. But she's get like 3 of them. Ooh, it's almost fully loaded. I feel like, this part, I think this part of her armor is different than the one below it. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be like a higher shield that's a little more rounded. Let's see if we can fix that a bit. Okay. It's got like circles there. Maybe something like that. Okay. So that means it's like one more piece of armor plate here. Oh, it's loading. Alright, I'm gonna swap back to the screen readers here. Okay. I think it's still loading a bit. Okay. It's slowly loading. It's definitely loading. Oh my gosh, my skins. Oh, these are just the lobbies that I'm in. Wait, am I on my VR cam? Okay, yeah, no, this is the captain cam. Alright. Alright, I'll probably give it a few minutes to fully load. The background looks cool though. I don't think you can ever see that background again unless it's like lagging. Oh, this is going. Alright, nice. It's finally starting. Alright, I'm gonna start the battle. Here we go. Let me swap over real quick. Here we go. Oh my gosh, the button is faded a bit. Alright, it's loading. Finally, wow. I had to like restart the app. Oh my gosh, what kind of skin is this? Oh, that's an enemy, isn't it? Oh my gosh, wait. Oh, I think it's like a bug. It's a graphical bug, I think. Oh man. Alright, so we got the ghost characters and we got the skull characters, the skeletons. Alright, set down a unit. I think the tank would work well. I'm gonna try putting one up here at the top. Oh. Hopefully this will do it. There we go. Alright. Sit down your units. Swap back. There you go. So now you guys can see like what I'm dealing with with all these visual bugs and stuff. But yeah, it seems to work a lot better when I'm not streaming because it doesn't use that much RAM resources. So I might even continue the battles even when I end the stream. But we'll see. We'll see how many people we have in by the end of today's session. Yeah, I'm not sure how to angle this shield here. Hmm. Maybe I should change her hand position. Because the sword's going to be coming out like that way. Also, I'm not sure how this... Yeah, I think the arm should be like... Man, if this was digital, I could probably do this a lot more easier, but... Or at least like positioning how the arm is going to end up looking like. Let's see, I'm going to try and draft how the shape of her body is going to be like. Let's see. I think I kind of figured out how I'm going to place her arms. So, position it like so. And then her wrist is like bent so that her hand can come upward and then hold the sheath of the sword. I think that would work well. I gotta figure out how it's gonna. Also, it's very important to know where the sword is gonna be. So I'm gonna try and sketch out where the sword's gonna be, like. Okay, I'm gonna try and reposition her hand on this side. I have to bend it a little more. So maybe I can get it to look like it's like she, you know, her hand's like curved in to grab the sword. Something like that. It's probably easier to get the sheath curving this way, I think. That way it doesn't look like it's like interfering with the other character. I want to make it look like it's like hiding behind the character. I forgot that there's like cloth wrapping around the sheath. Let's see if I can get some of that in. Ooh, something like that. I feel like I keep on having to adjust the sword a bit. There you go. Just gotta make the fingers a little longer so that they match. Alright, something like this. Yeah, Advance Wars, I remember that game. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, they haven't made one for a while. It would be nice if they come up with an, you know, an up-to-date one. Especially with like the Switch now. The Switch is like portable and stuff. It'd be cool if they could do like a multiplayer one, like how they did back in the day. I know some folks they enjoy the tanks game on one of the bundle. I think it was the Nintendo Land. Yeah, it was. I think it's Nintendo Land that had the tanks, the little tanks game. That was pretty cool. Played that Battalion game too. It was good, but also kind of let down. Yeah, I mean it wasn't like, you know, the best, but it brought in some new features that that we didn't have before. It had like a co-op mode. I only tried that once, and that was a pretty cool addition for that series. Yeah, there was like a co-op mode. You play online. It was like an online co-op, I should say. And it's sad that, you know, they had to shut down the online for the Wii, because we can't play much of the online games on there anymore. Alright, Mr. I need to get ready for bed. I'll leave the stream on for a little longer. I head up. Alright, take it easy, Mr. Ghostly. And thanks for dropping your unison. Oh, looks like we got a lot in the battle right now. Currently at 2 minutes left for the battle to start. I'll get it started right away. Not sure how I'm gonna position her legs. I feel like I should have one of the legs like lift upward. Then she also has a part of a kimono. It's almost like a skirt. Oh, looks like battle's ready. I'm gonna swap over to String Raiders. Here we go. Oh my gosh, those units there, those two units there are still glitched onto the map. Kind of want them to be part of it, the battle, but nope. Well, they kind of are visually. All right, I'm gonna start the battle. Here we go. This shouldn't be too difficult. Yo, look at him go! Yeah, I think we got this in the bag. All right, I'm still alive. I don't think I struck any unit. I was just like hanging out in the back there. All right, opening chest. All right. However long this takes us, I'll select random. Most kills there, Marmy B. Most assist, Tricksta Hypa. Tricksta Hypa. Alright, selecting random. There you go. Ghostly, you gotta scroll. And Win. I'm a Win Dalika? Oh my gosh. No wait, I'm a window licker. Okay, I see now. Man, everyone with these unique usernames. Tricksta Hyper, you get a scroll as well. You get 2 scrolls. Alright. Next battle. Oh my gosh, those sprites are still animating on top of the battle. Alright. Probably go for one more battle. We'll see. I think oh my gosh, what? Oh my god. For a second there I thought the units are like a boss battle or something. Oh my gosh, there's another one there. Where are these sprites coming from? Look, there's another lion guy over here. That looks awesome though. Are these like skins? Like custom skins? That are just somehow appearing on my map? Alright, we're gonna take this guy here, the silver chest. I think either one of these is fine. I can't even see what's under there, but let's go for this They Rise one. It's gonna be a moderate difficulty. 3 skull, silver chest. Let's go. I think after this battle, we'll get to that blue chest, and then that will probably be the final battle for the night. We'll see. But that is, I gotta check to see what level skulls there are after that, because knowing which level skulls there are, I might not want to start with a high one next session. All right, I'm gonna probably drop a. Yeah, let's go with a warrior. Yeah, I'll probably put my warriors somewhere down towards the top right or something. There you go. Alright. 29 minutes. Swap back over the cam. Alright, I might take a short break. I'll put on the be back shortly. I'll still be around though. I'm just gonna get some water. Alrighty, I'm back. Sorry about that. Alrighty. Oh. Computer's lagging a bit. And where were we? Alright, oh yeah. Still working on her legs. I'll figure out how I'm going to position her legs. I don't want it to reveal too much. Maybe I'll have her legs like point out this way towards the right, and then have it bent or something. I don't know. Because the only way I could fit her legs in the image on the paper is to have her legs bent. So like this is the whole entire size of the paper. And it's not much room down there, so I'm gonna have to come up with a way to like make it look like it could fit. So one possibility is to have it pointed outward and then bent. And yeah, not sure how I'm gonna do that. I don't want it to like go out too far. I was thinking maybe to have it like bent downward, like how I did it for this guy. Like I'll probably do like the same thing, same position or something. But then I don't want it to look too manly down there, if you know what I mean. Alright, let me see. Let me erase all my sketch marks here that I was gonna. What if... I was trying to imagine how she would look if she was benting downward. Like crouching, I mean. Okay, so see, her hips go from here. Yeah, let's have her hips like somewhere arching along this way. And then oh yeah, no, I think I know what to do now. I'll have her foot all the way up here. Let's see how it looks when it's like all the way up here. Yeah, like somewhere right here is where. Actually, I don't know how her feet look like. Let me see. Okay. Alright, so she's also got sandals on. Okay, I want to see if I can try to fit her feet in like this or something. Oh, it looks like she's also wearing like fishnet or something. I shouldn't like finalize it too soon. Let's see. How it looks when it's like. Also, she's got these leg stockings that goes all the way up to her thighs. Man, legs are so important. I need to draw more legs, man. Usually, you know, we draw the face, the head, and the arms, and a little bit of body, but like barely any legs. I need to practice on the legs, so this is a good way to get going on that. Ooh, I like that. I like that little melody. It reminds me of another song, trance track that had that same melody. Alright. Yeah, something like this. Let's see if I can. Okay. She's got these stockings where it's like striped. Like there. Okay, so they seem to be more. Let's see if I can get this right. So the sandals have like these knots at the end of each of the strings. That's pretty much how they made those sandals. So yeah, these stockings here, let's see if I can get them right. I also don't want to finalize it just yet. But yeah, the stripes, or whatever these patterns are, they kind of go along these stockings here. They look pretty cool. They kind of look like almost Beetlejuice-like. I don't know how to describe it. Because Beetlejuice does have stripes along his suit, but these stripes make it look very Halloween-y, if you know what I mean. Like they give this like Halloween, almost like Cheshire Cat look to it. The Cheshire Cat from Alice in Wonderland. So it has that vibe, I feel like. And I don't want to add too many of those stripes. It's like, it seems like some of it is varied. So it's not all of them have the same kind of stripes. It's like some are thinner stripes than others. Something like that. Let's see if I can get this knee right. I want to make it more rounded than sharp. Because when you bend your knee, it should be rounded instead of sharp. And okay, so there's a purple layer, and then there's also a black layer. I think I'll make another layer up here. This would be the one that's underneath, which is the black layer. It should also look like it's going downward. which I'm not sure if I'm quite doing quite well on that part. Maybe I should also thin out her ankles a bit. Okay. Also, oh my gosh, see the, oh man, see I kind of want to show off her her kimono a bit, because there's a part of her kimono on her arms when it comes down. There's like a pattern on there. There's a design. There's like a flower design on her kimono that looks really nice. And I'm not sure if I can show it like on this side or maybe on this side. I could probably show part of it on this side. If I can get it to like float upward or something. But then it's gonna like go off to the edge of the paper. What if I were to bring it upward instead? I don't know if it's gonna look right. So I was thinking to put it on this side too, but then there's barely any space here between the characters where I could show it, but let's see. Okay. Man, it's like so multi-layered. Alright, yeah, I think I could probably show it like over here or something. Because initially I was going to make it so that her arms float outward, but then I won't be able to show her design on her kimono. But maybe this way I can show a part of it, a little bit. So it looked like there's like some hibiscus flowers or some sort that's printed onto the kimono. So maybe I'll draw some flowers designs here. And it's funny that, you know, as you can see, like there's skulls on one side for the male character, but then on the female character there's like flowers. There's a lot of flowers. So seeing the flowers come together right next to the skulls, it's like, wow, it's like quite a contrast, man. And I just love that about, you know. See, this is why having two different characters together in like one piece here. Oh, you know what? I just remembered that I have a okay, so, oh man, so I could probably either draw the entire sheath of the sword, or I could draw another piece of weapon that they use in game. Yeah, no, I guess I'll just keep it to that. I shouldn't make that sheath too long. Yeah, that should be good enough. Something like that. Alright, back to the flowers. Alrighty. I think there's other pieces of the kimono that we're supposed to see, but we don't really see too often of. And I think it's like part of her body here, where she have wrapped around her body here. So it's this center part where it's extended all the way to the back. And I think that part, I think it's supposed to be tied to a bow, like a big bow in the back. Let me see if I can actually add that in. Yeah, it's like a big bow of some sort. And this is separate from the arms part. So one way to identify that is to have the same patterns or the same flower design as you see on the other part. Something like that. Okay. Now, untraditionally, she had like a short skirt. Well, like her kimono is like cut short than how an actual kimono would look like. Of course, I mean she's fighting in battle, so she's got to cut it short, right? So it's almost like if you imagine like the pink Power Ranger, like the original pink Power Ranger. Or what I mean by original, the first season, first two seasons, the Mighty Morphin era of Power Rangers. You would have the Pink Ranger, pterodactyl, and she's the only one in the team that has like this short skirt to indicate that she's, the female Power Ranger. So it's kind of like that kind of short in terms of the kimono. Kimonos are usually like long and all the way to the ground, past the legs. But since she's like, this character is in fighting, her kimono's cut short. And I guess that's a good way to solve that issue. And I guess in a sense, like, you can say Mulan also did something similar where she cuts her hair to look more like a boy. I mean, it's done like a few times in like other iterations. Like, I think Ash Williams from Evil Dead, he cuts his shotgun like short so that he can get a more closer range shot. Okay, so I'm not sure how I'm gonna do this part. Like something like that. Okay, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with the other leg. I'm either gonna like have it come down this way, and I think it probably looks more correct if I do it that way, or have it come down and then bend again or something. Let's see. So going down this way, her knee should be somewhere around here. And then I could either, it would look nice if I have it like bent out like this way. Like if the rest of her leg was like down this way like this, see, like just have it straight down, not straight down, but like bent a little bit. Or I just have her knee and have her second leg like bent all the way, not all the way, but like, a little bit further in so that it can fit in the paper. So these are some solutions for this image. So there are some multiple solutions. Or I could have it where it's over on this side where it's like almost pointed out like this other leg, and then have it pointed or bent that way. So there's like multiple solutions to solve this. So I really like that idea here when it's like going downward, straight down, and just have like that one leg. But what if I were to go here? Oh my gosh, I think that would look pretty weird if I were to get this other leg pointed this way. I mean, that could work too, but man, I'm not sure now. Okay. Let me erase this. I think I will probably go like down that way and then have it bent or something. Or I don't know, we'll figure it out. I think if I or to make it look like it's like distant, if you know what I mean. Like it would look like it's like, you know, from far off, because she is at an angle, sort of like she's going forward, and so is this guy too, almost, but she's more of at an angle, I think. At least that's what I'm trying to portray. Yeah, just erase this part. Let's try to use the other eraser. Yeah, probably gonna go with this position, I think. Maybe. Man, we're so close to finishing. Alright, so, ooh, battle's almost ready. Alright, I'm gonna swap over to the Stream Raiders. Let's see what we got here. Oh my gosh, this map is so pink. Okay, so this is the defensive zone. Very purpley, bright purpley. We got all these enemies. I'm gonna start battle right now. Gotta watch out for this guy. Death Knight. Alright, here we go. Good luck, everyone. Oh my gosh, Ebony. Ebony with the Coco epic. Oh my gosh. Yeah, don't mind these sprites here. They're just there to hang out. You can only see it on my side. You can only see it on stream. Oh, there you go. Well, I think that's it. Wow. Alright, opening chest. Selecting random. There you go. Trickster and Ghostly. Wow, I've never seen it tie like this. This is the first time I've seen it like tying. So you guys get the healer scroll. Polinard. You get the 2 paladins. Conan Hulk gets the barbarian. Wow, that's like perfect. Conan the barbarian. Most kills, Trickster Hyper, and Ghostly with the most assists. There you go. Take it away. I'll probably do one more battle. That is, if if everything goes well. Alright, I'm gonna check to see what other battles. Okay, so I'm thinking maybe to do. Oh, I can't see what's behind there. I think that's probably a 3 skull. It's either 3 skull or 4 skull. I can't see behind this sprite. That looks like a 4 skull, actually. I thought it was 3 skull at first, but that looks like a 4th skull behind there. Okay, so I mean, I could probably go this way. This will be the next battle, the blue chest. Then I'll probably make my way around this way to get the gold chest if I can. So I don't know. I think if after the blue chest, I might go one more battle after that, and I'll probably be offline by then. But I'll still continue it, and then I'll save this 3 skull for tomorrow. We'll see. All right, starting the next battle. This is the loyalty skin chest, the blue chest. 15% chance for captains to get skin. Yours get increased skin drop chances as they unlock more loyalty slots. Nice. All right. Very hard difficulty for skull. Let's do this. Yeah, I'm going on for quite some time now. It's like currently 2 AM my time. So I'm not sure how much longer I'll be on for. Possibly by the end of this battle, I should be set. So, but yeah, I want to thank everyone for dropping their units and stuff and joining my battles. I think after this one, I'll probably start the next one, which I think is also a 4 skull, and that will probably be the last one for the night. So, but yeah, thanks everyone for participating in this battles. Alright, I'm gonna drop down a tank here, right in the middle. There you go. Alright, I'm gonna try and finish this drawing. So I'm gonna swap back over to Cam. Man, I'm putting so much into this drawing, man. I haven't even started the inking yet. I think once I start the inking, I think it's gonna turn out really well. But even now, even in pencil form, it looks just fine. Let's see. I think with her leg up like this, the skirt part of the kimono should be pushed back, I feel like. I don't know. Let's see how it looks when it's like pushed back. I think towards here it starts to look like it's supposed to get pushed back, and then it should show more of the leg, I think, in terms of how like physics go. Man, I gotta get really in there to see where I should draw those lines or erase. You need like a sharper eraser. Alright, so her legs come out this way. I mean, since her legs are bent, it should be spreading out a little bit more around the thigh, I think. Gotta give her some thickness to it, you know what I mean? And she's a warrior after all. She's a demon hunter. Yeah, something like that. Now looking at it, I feel like I should lessen the number of creases. Since this part is like bent or stretched, it should feel like it's more flat than it is to make more creases. So you gotta, like, my method is to think of it as like, how would it look in a 3D, in a 3D space. But then that is if you want to go for a more realistic approach, where you don't have to, you don't have to be correct, physically correct with, real world physics. Like that's kind of how I go with. But I think having one layer there should do it. Yeah, something like that. Maybe I don't want to put too much. And then have it fold inward into that. Maybe not. Okay. And then for this part here, I'm gonna make the this part come out this way. I'm not sure if there's any like border in the design of that part of the skirt. I'm gonna add something to there. Okay, so I feel like her knee on her left leg should be a little higher, because it should hide behind this leg here, if this leg is going to be in front of it. And at the angle that she's at, definitely needs to be behind it. That way I would have room to add the rest of her leg. Yeah, I should have enough room. I feel like her knee should be all the way around, not like any, there shouldn't be any like jointed parts. It should be all the way around, since like, you know, she's bending it all the way, where her heel is like against or close to the back of her leg or thigh. So it should be something like that. And then I could probably add her calves here. Let's start adding it now. Yeah, something like this. So you don't actually see the other knee. And then, I could probably either, I can also try to bend the leg even further so I can fit. Let's see. Yeah, I can probably do that. Let's see what happens if I bend it even more this way. Let me see if I can get it on screen. Yeah, like something like this, I think it could work. Although I feel like the ankle part needs to be a little bit adjusted. Yeah, now it's turning out a little bit on point, even though, yeah, I think I'll be able to live with this, because earlier I was trying to decide like how I'm gonna position her legs. I think now I've got it. So I think from here on it shouldn't be too hard.